I'm Karen, lead of the Highway 11 Corridor Ukulele Players. We are doing a beginner series for strumming specifically. This is going to be lesson 1 and 2. You're then going to look for videos 3, 4, and 5, which are going to be your play-along videos. So lesson 1 and 2, let's start with tuning. If you've never played a stringed instrument before, you're going to need to know that these strings are they're going to stretch and they're going to go out of tune. And what you want to do is get yourself a tuner is my recommendation. You can tune by ear if you're good at it. Not being very good at it, I need a tuner. This is an example of a tuner you can get on Amazon or at a music store like Long McQuaid. This is a Snark. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tune your ukulele, and you've got 4 strings. It's going to be G, C, E, A. G being the top, A being the bottom. The strings are numbered 4, 3, 2, 1, but it's G, C, E, A. And sometimes if you want help remembering, I like George Clooney eats apples. So make sure that your instrument is in tune every time you play it. If you go in and out of humidity, in and out of temperature, you're going to find that you're going to be, or if you change your strings or you have new strings, you're going to be needing to tune more often. So that's tuning. We are going to deal with strumming at this point with this ukulele workshop series. We're going to start with the most basic chord, which is C, which is your 3rd fret down. So you've got your frets. These are frets. In a ukulele club, we usually work with the first 4 frets on your neck of your ukulele. This is the body of your ukulele, and these are your tuning pegs. So we're going to deal with the 3rd fret. This is your first string being from the bottom, and you're going to use your ring finger in this case, and you're going to press reasonably well, clearly in the middle of the fret on that first string. That is your C chord. I do play with my thumb pushed against the back of my neck. It gives me some control over the pressure in my hand. That is C. So what I'm going to do for the first few lessons is we're going to be strumming with our thumb. You can strum with your finger if you want. I do use my finger when I speed up, but when I single strum, I tend to use my thumb, so you do whatever you're comfortable with. So that's your C chord. And the other really important chord that you're going to need to know is mute. Mute is when you don't know a chord. It's a percussion sound. I want you to lightly put your fingers of your left hand, laying it down on your ukulele. Keep your thumb in the back. If you press hard, you're going to get some tune. We want a percussion sound. So that's mute. Mute, 2, 3, 4. Go back to C, 2, 3, 4. Mute, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4. The mute strum is great as you're learning your chords. I still use it to this day. If I either lose my place in an arrangement, I don't know what chord I'm supposed to be playing, I will mute until I find on my sheet music where I am. Or if I don't know a chord or I'm not feeling really confident that I'm going to get that clarity out of sound of a chord, I will still use my mute strum, wait, and then come back in with a chord that I know. So we teach the mute strum so that you will be able to come to a club. The whole goal of this is to be able to come to a club confidently, and you can play along. I know this chord, I know this chord, I know this chord, I don't know this one, I don't know this one, I don't know this one. So this is beginner lesson 1 and 2. Please look for lesson 3, 4, and 5 on YouTube. This land is your land, down by the riverside, and I walk the line, being done with just C and the mute strum. And then we're going to get on to the F chord, the G7 chord, and then we're going to go on from there. Hope you're going to enjoy this beginner series.